Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love each and every single one of you because love makes the world go round and round and round. And love is the greatest medicine of them all. And simply put, ladies and gentlemen, love it always wins. So this is what I want you to do. In order to spread the love, I want you to spread the word about the Holy Yogi by liking, commenting, tweeting. Send it to Twitter, send it to Instagram, send it to Tumblr, send it to Reddit, send it to all the other platforms out there that are looking to put a little love into each and every single one of our hearts. And life is just going to be absolutely, absolutely beautiful. So today, message is real simple. Why is the rainforest burning? Why is the rainforest burning? Why is the Amazon rainforest burning? You know, in everything that happens in life, there is a metaphysical message that we must take heed to. I think you remember the story of Moses and him going up to the burning bush. Remember that? It's on fire. I think many other stories in the Bible that spoke about, the day of doom would burn all up. That was the next type of experience. But I want you to see the metaphysics of it all. A lot of people took it literally that, the earth is going to blow up in flames and on fire. But what is happening, and if you think about it, rain, forest, burning, all that moisture and things of nature is normally in the rainforest. You would think that it would be very difficult for it to, quote unquote, burn up because of all the moisture. But the reality of this situation is, and this is what I know about any natural disasters or natural catastrophes. It is a manifestation of what we have created. We have to understand that we are responsible for the burning of the rainforest. It is simply put that the meaning of why the Amazon rainforest is burning is because even in the body, let me help you understand this. The body gets a fever. And it gets a fever because what it naturally is trying to do, and the same thing with the human body, is the same thing with the body of the earth. Check this out. So a lot of people, what they do is when they get a fever, the first thing that they think about, oh my God, it's true. If it gets too high, you can die from a fever if the body basically peaks at a really burnt out level. So it's very important. Our bodies are 98.6 degrees. So when you get a fever, what it does, it goes higher than the 98.6. So let's say it goes to about 99 or even at 100. What the body is naturally trying to do, it knows that there is an infection inside of the system. So what it does is it basically heats up the furnace so that it can burn away and destroy the microbe, the virus, the fungus that's inside, bacteria that's inside of the system, so that it will die, it can't live, and then so we can become more in homeostasis, and another homeostasis is back into balance. But if you don't address it, so when my children or when even I have a so-called fever, I've never even checked for a fever. I mean, obviously for hot and things of that nature. And so you do a cooling down effect. So what we must understand is, number one, is trying to get rid of the negativity that's going on. Somewhere along the line, people have bastardized the Amazon rainforest. A lot of herbs supplements, healing modalities are in the rainforest. And what may have happened, I'm pretty sure it's happened because this is how the universe responds. People have gone into the rainforest and taken a lot of too much of the sacred, minerals, the sacred roots of plants and of tree leaves and things of that nature, roots in the ground. And because of this, caused the whole area to become out of balance. Somebody got greedy, somebody abused it. A lot of negativism, a lot of commercialism, and more importantly, a lot of people not respecting the whole ecological system of the world. Meaning, a lot of people not dealing with the effect of global warming, climate change, and all the things that have been going on because we've been abusing it, using too much of the land, using too much of killing the animals, using too much of taking minerals from the earth for building planes and grandiose things that are not in alignment with the universe. So what the universe will do, will simply put, if we do not take care of the business of balancing, of being in a place of, instead of greed, envy, hate, destruction, mentality, warmongering and the like, robbing, cheating, and stealing. It's been over proliferated, just like your body. When you take in foods that are not good for your body, like I had cornbread today, and you do it in abundance, and steaks and French fries and alcoholic beverages and recreational drugs and milk and cookies and fried box frozen food, etc. When you take in the foods that the body cannot handle and get too much of, like I said, the virus, not the virus, but the bacteria and microbes and everything built up in the body would naturally burn it to try to, got fever, burn it to try to destroy it. And so that's what has happened. An overproliferation of wrong actions, wrong deeds, wrong experiences is a message from the universe, from the gods and goddesses, from Great Spirit, that as much is given, much is expected. And if you abuse it, you what? Lose it. And so, we are being forewarned. And we are being asked to turn back to Great Spirit's understanding of having love, compassion, respect, honor, and cherish Mother Earth. That is what we must do. So for all of us are in the light, and we know that, we have to first come home in full circle to ourselves. And what we have to make sure that's within our own sacred temple is the fact that we're honoring, we're loving, and we're respecting the earth, its animals and insect friends, and we're living in harmony with it. So those of you who are meat eaters and participating in the destruction of animals so that you can eat, there was a line around the block. Everybody's been hyped about this Popeyes chicken sandwich. Well, for the sake and the life of all these chickens that have died just for you to gobble up, and some of you are eating too much as it is. That's why we have an overproliferation of obesity. That's a sign from the universe of the bad karma that you've been doing by overindulging in food that is not necessary for your body and that should not be used. And in the meantime, you're eating what? Hate, envy, fear. When that animal was killed, that's the emotions going through the blood and through the tissues and the muscles, 'cause that's what you're eating, of that animal. And that what? incarnates inside of you, that bad karma. Because all that meat supply is for greed, it's for capitalism, it's for money. And you're saying, I'm having protein. No, you're eating a whole lot more than protein. You're eating destruction, because overproliferation of animals causes what? Global warming. Overproliferation of eating animals causes what? Starvation. That's right. For a lot of people that do not have the money to be able to buy food, if we took, instead of giving the grains to the animals and the land for them to graze on, if we focused on putting seeds into the earth and giving those grains, that there's no such thing that people should go hungry. No one should be hungry in this world. We don't live in a starving world. We live in a starving, loveless world. Because if we love, we would not allow a single soul to go without food, clothing, or shelter. We're in an abundance universe. There's plenty to go around for everybody. So, when we fall out of alignment with our God, Goddess self, the universe will remind us of it and show us our bad karmic deeds by destroying the Amazon rainforest that was designed to heal us. So, the moral of the story, let us all pray for the healing of the Amazon rainforest. And as we are praying for the healing of the Amazon rainforest, we are in turn going to be healing the fire, the destruction that's going on within inside of each and every single one of us. So it's time for us to return back to our beautiful angel selves, to our beautiful, kind, compassionate, loving selves. And in doing so, we will wash away. That's what baptism is all about. We will wash away all the negativity and come out pure and clean, good, fresh. So let us do our meditation. Dear Heavenly Spirit, Divine, Gracious Mother, Father God, heal, bless the Amazon rainforest. Heal and bless the fire, negativity, of anger and hate and jealousy and envy and warmongering that's inside of each and every one of us. And let us come full circle and remind ourselves of our true nature of peace, love, joy, happiness, bliss, and heaven here on earth. We ask to be healed instead of seeing hell here on earth via the Amazon forest. Peace, Hetapu, Namaste. Have a fantastic